Hello, welcome back to the channel viewers. I'm Tenerife Tess and I do videos in and around the tourist districts of Tenerife and some walkthroughs of hotels and apartments. Check them out on my playlist. Currently in Costa Adeje against the beach mate. I'm going to take a walk through this Gennel, whatever you want to call it, alleyway, and we'll see if they're actually restoring the park.
Okay, you may know where I am. I am just against Harley's bar. The top of the hill there was the Ginger Pig, but this is the Gennel, the quick walkway which will take you through to Puerto. So come with me on this nice sunny day and we'll enjoy the shade a little. It's very cooling, and believe me, today it is needed. It's very, very hot, as you can appreciate.
Well, it's nice and cool under the trees, folk, and I'm outside of the beach mate, as you can see, and very, very nice hotel. Check that out on my playlist. I've actually been in there and it is very nice. But meanwhile, we'll continue on.
So continuing on, that is the Flamingo beach mate there. They are like little villa type bungalows. It's a very, very nice place. You really want to check the playlist out and have a look around that. It's one of the better places in the area. But meanwhile, we'll continue on a little bit further. This on the left hand side was a nice park, then it was going to be a car park, and now I think we've done a reverse turn and it's going to be restored back to the glory of a beautiful park. Puerto just down at the bottom of the stairs down there. So beautiful beach, La Pinta Beach, or La Pinta Playa down there. But we're going to take a left across the crossing and go further up that way. So on the left hand side, if we go here, is the bar. So is there a lot of thought in that name? I don't know. They do live music as well, so it's only small, but nevertheless it's a good place. And the sloop bar's up there as well. But we'll go past the corner. Have you been here for some light refreshments? Very, very popular, this area, so lots of people stop here for light refreshment and people watching. It's not very busy just at the moment, but it's just the time of the day. Try and get out when it's a little bit quieter, because it doesn't restrict the walking, and you're not putting the camera in people's faces, which after all, a lot of people's on holiday and they don't want it. There you go. There you go, there's another look at the corner sports bar. Folk enjoying themselves, as I said. We'll continue on up here. This is actually one of my favourite walks, and I'm sure that if you've been in this area before, you will have done this walk as well. There is always plenty to see. Lots of things keep changing as well. Look at the view. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? All those boats there. Which is your boat? Wish you was here? Possibly. But we'll move on a little bit further. Just a car park there, so not really to see just over there, but nevertheless the view in the background is something else, isn't it? And the flowers have been nicely planted now. But, moving on further.
So if you like videos in and around the Tenerife area in the south, please think about subscribing. It's absolutely free, and give it a thumbs up, a like. It helps out the channel and I would really appreciate it.
Okay, moving on a bit further, plenty more bars just here on the left hand side and some down the steps as well. On top of the first building is the cage. You can just make that out. That is where they keep the parrots. You will have seen them around this type area, where you can have your photograph taken with the parrot at a cost, but I'm sure you know what I mean with that. But what a nice place to sit and have a cool drink and just relax and take in some of the views on the left hand side and the right hand side. Pint of beer there is €150.
Bye bye.
Plenty of tapas and
Bye.
stuff here. Have you eaten there at all, folk? Let me know on that. Some of these do traditional paella and other Spanish and Canarian cuisine. Not just all English, but something for everybody. In fact, there's a picture of your paella. Little bit of a shop tucked away in between them. Homemade British favourites, the bulldog. But not many folk out and about, but same as I say, it's just that time of the day. But don't let it fool you. These get very, very busy, and you will struggle to get a seat sometimes here. Breakfast there, look, you're $3.75. Breakfast always seem to be cheap. In fact, majority of the food is pretty cheap on the island. What do you think? It's affordable. It really is, I think, but that's my opinion. Beer there, $1.90, which is an unusual price for beer. Right hand side is, Cristal that just there, and more apartments just at the back of it. And on the right hand side is that Hardin Dreams Hotel. I've done a walk through there. It's very, very nice inside there. Not a deal happening down here, less raucous. It's what can you say about that? And I don't understand what this thing is here. Was it a desalination plant at one time? If you know what that was, let me know.
I would like to thank you for watching, and much appreciated, and I will see you in the next one.